Hi, back again, still chapter number 7, but part 2 of chapter number 7. And it's about your guides and loved ones. It's about having them come through to teach you or to tell you things. It's about how to listen to your heart and your belly or your gut around your solar plexus or your second chakra. And that's really important. And just noticing the different signs. Is it tingling? Is it shivers? Is it a butterfly, as they almost call it? So, have a good old think. And also, it just takes time. Don't expect things to happen overnight. A bit of meditation, a bit of self-preservation, a bit of time on your own really helps just to connect with yourself, I guess. All right, so I'm going to carry on reading second part of chapter 7, Seeing, Feeling, Hearing, and Being with Spirit by me. No joking. So, let's do this, eh? We appear as you would want us to appear, the loved ones that have crossed over and are now working with you. They are with you in the form of how they want to be seen, how they are most comfortable in their skin. So if they died of 80, they may not appear as you last saw them, but actually as the younger version of themselves. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I'm much better looking at 32 rather than 88. I'll come through that way. And also it's about repairing. It's about repairing the soul. It's about repairing the body. And so when these beautiful people cross over, they have this choice. We elders come as we are, as many of the pictures that have been channeled are as we are. We are pure energy, vibration at a very high speed, so that these molecules can appear as one unit to be seen by you. At first, you may feel like you are making shit up, the MSU, but we assure you that you just need to trust. You trust or you trust or you rust. If you get together with friends who are seers, then often we will appear to all of you and all who will see all of us. This is again achieved through practice, practice, and practice. We often appear to children when they are young because they have no fixed ideas about what they should and shouldn't see. We don't like these fixed rules. Your social values and standards are crippling the young and the youths who do see things, and your medical professions think you or the youths are crazy. In most cases, you are not. The author of this clinic is a clinician, and I have been witness to such cases as these, having seen what they see. Trust, find another spiritual person if you can. Find one and sit with them. However, there are a lot of wannabes. It is worth asking around at your local spiritual church or channelers around in the neighbourhood. In some districts, you may have to travel out of town, as these people often get ostracised, especially when there are plenty of Zionistic religious factions that have strict rules which do not allow choice and information that does not serve their control of the masses. We appear as you would expect. We come with love and tranquility. Unless we need to warn you, then it will become more urgent. Feel in your teacher and your master what it is. Unfocus your eyes, just like in the aura readings and teachings. If you think you are not seeing but another is, then perhaps more work in balancing the chakras on a daily 10 to 15 minute meditation would really help. You have all your 5 guides, and these may change throughout your life depending on what is coming up for you. Clairvoyance, health, direction and career, wealth and abundance, as well as the gatekeepers. Different guides function at different stages in your life. Sometimes you only listen to one at a time in the beginning. This depends on your skill level and the contract you signed up for in this life. Different contracts are for different people. Through meditation, we can give you messages, listen and observe with no ego, and see what we send to you. Sometimes it can be through dreams, if recounting the dream or message. Just blurt it out. Don't think. We will be there to help you and to guide you to the right words. Keep the ego out, as this will come through more strongly. We also come more to those who are following the path and are doing the best that they can. We understand when they fall off the path. Everyone does. We smile. Again, we do not judge, and we can see your true heart. You need not explain or justify anything to us. We already know everything. Trust, practice, ego-less and non-judgmental elements are what we want you to strive for. So I'm going to leave you with this on this part. So it's just about noticing and acceptance acceptance of others and what they can and cannot see. It's also they talk about getting together with like-minded people, and that is so helpful. We call it circle. A lot of people get around, bring their own stones, bring their tarot cards. They sit around and practice. I used to run them in New Zealand as well, and we had a lot of fun. And so it's hanging out with like-minded people. Find your peeps, find your community, and have a practice. Myself and a couple of girlfriends, we saw the same spirit that was around in the house that we went on for a weekend for, which was really self-helping, if you like. It means we weren't going crazy, and we're not batshit crazy. Those of you who see and hear, who run a normal life, actually just start listening a little bit more and notice the body symptoms around yourself, and see if you see them maybe in the flick of your eye or in the side. For me, when they first started coming, I started seeing the feet first, and then gradually the whole body came up and through. And in my practice, I was able to channel some loved ones to people and give them messages. And that's actually quite a privilege to be able to do that. So a lot of practice, a little bit of practice, things sometimes just come. And you have a eureka moment and it just falls into place. So keep doing what you're doing, and we'll talk more for the rest of chapter 7.